Another notice is a notice that anytime someone in California dies, this notice must go to the Department of Healthcare Services. If the decedent was receiving Medi-Cal, then the Department of Healthcare Services could make a claim against their estate to recover that. But if they didn't, typically we'll just get a letter back saying that there is no claim. But regardless, this notice does need to go to the Department of Healthcare Services.
Right. So it's not the case that you get to decide. You have to provide that notice. Even if you know your mom wasn't on Medi-Cal, you still have to send that notice. And the thing that's really interesting to me that happens so often is we tell the client, we tell our trustee client, we have to do this notice. Well, first of all, as the attorney for the trustee, we have our own separate requirement that we provide the notice. So the statute says that we ourselves have to do that. So we have to do it. We have to do it. And we do it for you as well. But what's interesting is that a lot of people say, oh, well, I'm sure they were notified. The funeral home notified Social Security. Yes, that's what the funeral homes do. That doesn't mean the California Department of Healthcare Services got notification. A very intelligent question that I get from our trustee clients is, well, but the county produced the death certificate. Why? Of course they know my mom died. No, separate departments, they do not communicate with each other. The county issues the death certificate. That doesn't mean that the state Department of Healthcare Services knows anything about that. So it's a separate thing. We have to do it.
Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Absolute Trust Talk Live. If you enjoyed listening in, then don't forget to subscribe. You can find us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you may listen by searching Absolute Trust Talk. While you're there, we would also love for you to leave us a review. And then why not share your favorite episodes with family, friends, or colleagues too? You can find all of our shows and corresponding show notes by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com. You'll also find a variety of other free resources, including our ebooks, videos, blogs, presentations, and more. If you need help with your estate planning or administration, we also offer a free discovery call to help get the process started. You can find more information on booking your session by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com/scheduling. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our next live episode. If you join us for the broadcast, you can submit questions during the show. But if not, don't worry. You can always get in touch with us by sending a quick message to info@absolutetrustcounsel.com. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you soon.